Hello, welcome back to TerraChunks. I'm going to give us another tour of the castle and all the updates that I've made. And as you may have noticed, I've also had an upgrade to my armour. These aren't the final trims I'm going to use, but for now, these are the ones I've picked. And I think I look quite swish, so we'll see. They may change, they may not. Okay, without further ado, let's be off to the castle. So, things have changed a little on the spruce build. Not inside, but on the pathway to the castle, we now have a proper road. I've actually grown a few mango trees there because I think they look quite cool, and I've had a use for the wood, so it's nice to have a source nearby. And we now have a nice spruce bridge crossing to the grand stairway. Had a little go at texturing the path a little, and a couple of lights along the route. And then we get the grand staircase in all its glory. And a nice view out. Can't quite see the spruce build on my render distance. But anyway, going up the stairs into the castle. Still the same. With my initials there. We still have the same defences in place. I do have an Elder Guardian now that is available to come up on command. I can show that later in the video. If anybody's interested in actually seeing the redstone for all of this, I can make a separate video, but please say in the comments. But as I've shown before, we have automated arrow dispensers hidden behind this, so they get shot out when I stand in a certain position up there. We have the rising wall door. I won't show that again, that's in an earlier video if you want to see that. We also have an Elder Guardian now that is available on demand. I haven't wired it up to be near the defense buttons. I need to put it so it comes up here somewhere. The button is actually in the dungeon of the castle. So this is the grand hall. This is now nearly complete, I'd say. I don't probably want that storage there when it's finished. I've got to find somewhere else for it. But this is it for now. We have two fireplaces with some meat roasting on that one. Probably want a little kitchen area somewhere. But this is the banquet table, complete with food and mead. And obviously my throne. So I can sit and see everything that's going on, take it all in. At the back here, oh, this is interesting. So this is hopefully going to be a dragon pit. I'm going to try and make a dragon out of armor stands. I was having a play with it last night, but I'm struggling, to be honest. So we'll see how that goes. I will continue, see what I can get from that, but this is supposedly a dragon pit. Oh, we can go down quickly and see. This could be a dungeon area. It's not the moment. At the moment, this is just where I'm getting my stone from, and I want a lot of stone. And my neighbour called Trailer, he has a stone generator, and he's kindly allowed me to borrow some as well, so that's cool. But this is where we can call the Elder Guardian up, so let's just see that quickly. So this goes down via a wall signal and triggers a piston down there to enable him to come up. He will give me mining fatigue. I send him back down. That should send him straight back down. That sends a signal to enable the track that end, and he should go straight back down. Hopefully when he's moving he's not going to give me mining fatigue. That'll be good. So then he goes down safely 50 blocks away, so I can continue my build work. So yeah, this is could make a good dungeon area later on. Again, so this is a water elevator that comes up from next to the Guardian, but it also takes me back up to the throne room. I also have a drop down door there. So continuing through and up the stairs. Now I have a couple of levels to the castle. We have balcony here, and we've got a matching balcony at the other end actually. And we have the two fireplaces incorporated into this floor. There will be rooms and stuff up here, but yeah, so there's the other balcony that you can access from stairs either side down there. And there's also like a viewing spot here. That's a temporary quick exit onto the outside. And going back over here, we have more stairs going up to the next level. And this will be more rooms. It'll start to get. My plan is to bring the castle in slightly each time. So at this level, I'll probably come in for a couple more levels. I'm hoping to build that high, but if it looks odd, I'll probably stop. That's just, you know, a plan for what the spiral staircases look like. So, and then going to the back here, this is the landing area I was talking about, and I've finished it out. Nice quartz floor, nice balcony. So any visitors can fly in and land here. I think if they don't come from the front, if they're welcome visitors, if they're not welcome, they'll be sent to the front. But yeah, this is a pleasant little place. Maybe get some flowers in this bed here, and we've got little benches to enjoy the view. But I did end up terraforming one of the platform below one of the platforms there, and having an archway on the bit in between, like I actually planned. So that's quite cool. And there you can see the outside of the castle and the effect. Yeah, I think that is quite cool. I've built a small wheat farm and a baker's with a water wheel to power the mill. So it comes in as wheat, goes through the powered grinder, out as flour, and then they can make stuff. And there's some cake there and trays for the bread to go into the oven. So that's that. I've got some animals here. I may make like a butcher's or something. Because the idea is that the castle should be self-sufficient, and everything in here should be, you know, enabling life to go on if the castle's under siege. So you would have a little bit of everything, you know, food and you know, like a tavern maybe I'm going to put in here. And, you know, some other things to bring it to life, and maybe bring some villagers up. So that would be a project for later. And I've got another big space over here to do the same with. Fill this out a little bit. So over time I'll be filling that out. But that is pretty much what I've done so far with the castle. I have done something on the nether roof with the portals, which is quite interesting. Let's just have a quick look at that. So this is my mob farm and my sugarcane farm, all in one. Does me for rockets. So this is the it will be the castle entrance, because I'm going to have to take that mob farm down, but this will be the castle entrance eventually. I'm not sure where I'll be putting that, but maybe we'll enter into the dungeons. Might be quite funny. But this is my mini spruce build to indicate my base. So I've scaled it down. I've made sure all of the surfaces are mob proof, so we're not spawning anything. You know, and use the mossy carpet for the floor, so that looks quite cool. But yeah, so that indicates my my spruce base nice and clearly. Don't even have to have my sign there anymore. People just will recognise it and know they're in the right place. And then I guess one final thing, I don't know if I've shown this yet, well, not in the other videos, but we do over here have a community gold farm which I helped build, so we get plenty of drops from it. It's a, you know, good farm. I'm saying that someone's cleared it out recently and nobody's AFK'd. So you know, we share that as a community, and then we use the gold bars from the zombie piglins, the gold nuggets and the gold bars. We've been trading with this piglin here, so we've got all of the piglin drops. That was made by Sam, so that's quite cool too. And yeah, Gemma's been tidying up the crates, because we tend to just like let it fill up in there. So there's lots of couple. These were overflow chests, and she's actually been tidying up, so that's cool. And yeah, and that's pretty much it for the tour for now. There are other projects. I did help out with the ender. We had a basic ender that Tim built, but I just made it the drop kind. So built the platform higher up and let the enderman drop, so it's a little bit more efficient. And that's where I get all of my XP from. But I can show that in another video. That is pretty much it, I think. So anyway, so I hope you enjoyed the little tour, and if you did, please like and subscribe, and I'm sure there'll be more content soon. Thanks a lot. Bye for now.